Hi guys, Random here. Yes, this is Crackpack, and as this little chesty here might give it away, it was my birthday. Yes, I am old. Duh. Um, yeah, this chest. I have tried to record this. That's Lady Random being noisy in the background there. I have tried to record this previously. However, my recording software is playing up, so seems to be behaving itself at the moment. I've had to do a rollback on my PC, which, yeah, interesting. So yeah, this chest doesn't say who it's from, unfortunately, but I'm going to guess, a random guess, that it's possibly Mr. Pyro, possibly. And the reason I say that is because it's full of reactors, and as the name would suggest, he likes fiery things. So I think this has been given, possibly by Mr. Pyro, in the vain hope that I blow myself up, which is highly likely, to be honest, because I know nothing about reactors. So I'm going to have to look this up before I can put any of this to use. But there's an awful lot of stuff in here, and I'm sure that it isn't cheap. So if it isn't Mr. Pyro, whoever it is, thank you ever so much. It's very much appreciated. This is going to be an awfully large amount of energy, I feel. And that, obviously, in modded Minecraft, is very useful indeed. So, yeah, I've not really shown you this on the channel, have I? Those of you that watch Lady Random stuff, I will have seen some of it. So let's give you a brief overview of where we are. This is our base here. This here, okay. And you can see here we've got pretty much all the biomes you could ever wish for, sort of near-ish to us. Couple of things we've done over here is a witch circle, from, you know, modded Minecraft, which means witches spawn, and we have a grinder system in place. You see there, the witch gets done in, and then it collects all the witch drops, which is nice. That's powered by solar panels. The capacitor there sucks up the old mob essence, which I'm sure I'll find a use for when I create a spawner. So yeah, that's pretty useful. You come and stand AFK over here for a little bit, and that fills up. We have a sludge boiler just here. This basically, I'll show you where the sludge is generated if you don't know. But it basically boils that up and turns it into this stuff. Most of it is brown. I suppose sludge, brown, yeah, I can see that. But it's useful for stuff like clay. See, clay, sand, you know, things that you might actually have to go and find. Pretty useful. Podzol, you know, peat. This stuff burns like coal. So it's got, you know, a decent usage. Decaying wheat, I mean, this is like forestry stuff, which, to be honest, I don't know much about. Yeah. But that's fine, you know. Lots of stuff to learn. That bat there is probably Lady Random. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, sludge is produced by machines. Sludge drum there. Harvester. Auto workbenches, etc. Basically, it picks all the berries, and if you put wood in there, it will make slabs there. Slabs get made into bowls. All goes into the chest here, and then you've got the diagram there makes a berry medley, which is a good food source. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that's what's going on with that. Over here we have Botania, which is what I'm kind of tinkering with at the moment. It's all sort of mana based, plant based, which is quite cool. Got a couple of special flowers there. We've got the Rosa Arcana, which takes levels, so experience levels, and turns them into mana. And we've got the Gormarialis, which takes food and turns it into mana. So yeah, that green zappy thing there is mana, and you can see we've got some full mana pools. That one's not far from full, but if we take that, throw it at that, you see it disappears, and then you can see the mana. Yeah, so that actually turns food into mana, which is quite cool. So I've got some berry bushes here. I could automate this actually with a harvester, but what I've done is set up a really simple redstone clock there to activate a dispenser, and it spits out the berries onto that. So it kind of automated ish. You do have to pick the berries and fill the chest up, but the actual dispensing is done by that. So that's quite a cool way of doing it. Here we've got a runic altar to create runes, petal apothecary to create special flowers. Yeah, I mean it's early days with it. Early days. I'm getting there slowly. You see here we've got the ender chest, which is full of essence berries. Got some bits and pieces there that we've picked up. Let's put the blaze powder in there. Mana steel, ingot, and stuff like that. You know, all the different flowers that Botania brings into the game. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're getting there. Not doing any particular thing in order. We're just having a bit of fun. So that's fine. Let's show you in the base, shall we? I mean, it's not really that much to see. Over here we've got a little farm for farmy things, a few animals, you know, for wool and stuff like that. Down here we have the ore berries being picked up by the harvester here. It's got an emerald upgrade in it, so it covers the whole thing. Yeah, that chomps the ore berries, which get, I don't know if you have to dump them into this chest, perhaps, or whether it's piped out. I think it's actually piped out via this, and then fed into here. This redstone furnace turns them into ingots, and then they go through a cyclic assembler. You see there, nuggets. The furnace turns the berries into, which these things turn into an ingot, and then once they're an ingot, they can be crafted into blocks. So it's a good source of gold, copper, tin, iron. You know, it's a good constant trickle. It's not a fast way of doing it, but once you've built your initial stuff, you don't really need it to be that fast. Obviously, you know, sort of down here, let's just show you. Yeah, stereotypical mine for resources. Got a bit of nether wart there just growing, because, yeah, nether wart, you need it occasionally. Up here is the base main. Now, most of this has been done by Lady Random. She's quite good with modded. It's not really my specialty. So, she's done most of this. I have done a couple of things. Yeah, so there we go. Obviously, tinkers. We've got the smeltery there. Oh, handsome heads on the wall there. Give you an idea of how many times I've died. If you look around, there's plenty of my heads. And then you know, obviously stuff in here, all the different ores and bits and pieces that the different mods bring into the game. Got some different machine bits and pieces there. So yeah, there's a lot to it. The Crackpack, there is a lot to it. See, we're collecting this stuff, this liquid XP, and that's liquid XP as well. Not entirely sure what we're doing with them. I think lady's doing something with books, which is something to do with this bibliocraft over here, but who knows, eh? Who knows? She works in mysterious ways. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. Thank you ever so much to whoever it was that's left me that present. That looks like it's taken an awful lot of time and resource. So yeah, really do appreciate that. This was our power to start with. A few little solar panels. They work quite well actually. You know, especially if you're on and you're AFK, sort of getting glowstone and gunpowder and stuff over at the witch farm. It does work quite well. But as with most things in any form of power-driven mod in Minecraft, oh, terrible puzzle. You need power. You need lots of power. Power becomes the issue. So if we've got a decent way of generating that, I'm really happy. That'd be really useful. Really useful. So there we go. Have I showed you? Yeah, I did show you. Okay. So there, that's what we've been up to on here. I do still play Minecraft. I don't put videos up very often, but I do still play it. And this has been quite good fun so far, this mod pack. So there we go, guys. Yeah, thank you to whoever dropped that off for my little Prezi there. Really appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of the Randoms base. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. But for now, it's Random, signing off. Bye!